And this first one is something that I observed at the Logan Cemetery. Sunday at the cemetery. So much snow fell last night, deep enough to invite walkers into snaking grooves cut by cars that spilled the living. Enough to fell sycamore and box elderlings, their long knotty fingers tilting toward a low-riding sun, their bruises breathing sour-smelling sap. Enough for a family to heap 2 snowmen by a headstone on the children's lane, sycamore for arms, and some pink or orange coating to mark what I take for a snow girl from a distance. Then the dipping sun swallows all sounds and fast-moving shadows, and I stand there alone with snow people who have already lost their kumquat teeth, but not the orange bandana, or the rainbow-striped knit scarf, or a single ski leaning on snowboy, or the crystallized traces of orange tang, maybe Kool-Aid, or the headstone. All this is for a student's little sister, died doing what she loved. Broken by deep white shadows, we learn or not to master. All right. And more selling, hard selling, this year's book. And before I read 3 poems from this one, thank you so much for everyone who made this happen. It's absolutely stunning to read here. I'm thinking, like, what am I doing here? And you just go ahead and look at the pictures. And thank you, Elizabeth. I don't know if you're... Yep, there you are. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
Yay. And thank you, Star, for leading us, and thank you, everybody else, for making my poems. For the writing, I do turn into poems. Otherwise, they are hopeless. And yes, thank you, Mitch. Thank you, Marty. That was quite an introduction. So, very secretive you are. All right. So, this first poem comes from a childhood memory. I'm using a word, and because I understand I speak with an accent, you might not catch it. So, okay. So the word is cadge, C-A-D-G-E, meaning to bum. And when I found this word, I thought, well, this is going to work well here in this poem. The things she did. Coming home from school on winter afternoons, I found her so often, sitting by the window, her eyes fixed on a world not outside, her fingers idled by that something that stirred the folds of her apron, her elbows held up by the brown chair's curved arms, a gift from the in-laws. She just sat there with shadows growing in her defiant curls, the way she must have liked it. I asked her why. Why sit in the dark? What needed to be seen, she said, she could see. To be like her, I trained my eyes on her silence, trying in vain to catch a smile. This next one could be called a love poem, so it's up to you. Drunk on Highway 82. Bushes, thank you, starts right. Huh? Bushes kneel by the roadside, branches heavy with white blossoms, and I ask, Jasmine? And you take the next exit to let me pick my first syringa blossoms. Their honeyed scent slides from nostrils to tongue so thick, I feel like Baudelaire's child, drunk on everything. I feel my pores drunk on sun rays, the road getting drunk on devil's dust, the sky drunk on its own blues, lichen drunk on the rocks. And yes, you say time to go, break off a small branch to take with me, and I bury myself in this sweet death, suffused with fragrance and light, brilliant, even if it is extinguished. And here's my doggerel poem, thanks to Brock. He gave me an idea how I can introduce this one. And also another selling point, I tell you everyone how to become a poet. 6 easy steps to becoming a successful poet. 1, be gorgeous. 2, dagger the camera with eyes of hunger, blue china, and deep sea diving. 3, part your lips. Tongue-kindling facsimile teeth. 4, nest your marble chin in folded palms. Balance your forehead on the big secret. 5, and the hair. Ringlets, locks, a bob, wisps or corkscrew, never straw, but a crown. Oh, how they will guzzle your every curving line, lick up serifs and subtext from your Mimeo sheets. And 6, bless, oh bless, Photoshop. Thank you.